Welcome back today. In today's detailed and informative guide, we are exploring the top 7 most valuable Monticello Jefferson nickel 5-cent coins ever discovered. These coins may look ordinary at first glance, but depending on the year, mint mark, condition, and rare errors, some Monticello Jefferson nickels have become extremely valuable collector treasures. From circulated pocket finds to pristine mint-state examples, these nickels tell a powerful story of American history and hidden wealth. Let's get started. First up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel 1956 without mint mark, in fine condition, a coin that has created massive excitement in the auction market and has become one of the most talked about Jefferson nickels among collectors. This coin is drawing serious attention, serious money, and serious demand, so stay with me because what you are about to learn could be life-changing. The 1956 Jefferson nickel begins in a powerful era of American history. This coin was struck during the post-World War II economic expansion, a time when the United States was rebuilding, growing stronger, and producing coins that would silently become historical artifacts. The Jefferson nickel series itself was introduced in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the most respected founding fathers of the United States, and the Monticello design on the reverse represents his iconic home in Virginia, a symbol of knowledge, leadership, and legacy. The 1956 issue without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally did not use mint marks at the time. While millions were minted, time, circulation, and condition have transformed surviving examples into highly desirable collectibles, especially those that have maintained sharp detail and strong surfaces. The 1956 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel from ordinary coins is its unique combination of design strength, historical relevance, and collector psychology. The obverse features a bold and dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, and when found in fine condition, the facial details, hairlines, and lettering remain clear and powerful. On the reverse, Monticello stands proudly, and collectors pay close attention to the steps, columns, and inscriptions. Coins with stronger strike quality, cleaner surfaces, and eye-appealing tone instantly rise above the rest. Any unusual characteristics such as strike anomalies, die variations, or surface brilliance can dramatically push demand to extreme levels. This is exactly why collectors are aggressively searching for premium examples of this date. Rarity in coin collecting is not only about how many coins were minted, it is about how many survive today in collectible condition. The 1956 Jefferson nickel without mint mark in fine condition represents a powerful balance between availability and scarcity. While heavily worn examples are common, coins that show strong detail, minimal damage, and attractive appearance are becoming increasingly difficult to locate. Serious collectors understand that as more coins are locked away in collections, fewer remain available on the open market. This shrinking supply combined with growing global interest in U.S. coins is pushing demand higher and higher. Auction houses and private sales are witnessing intense competition for standout pieces, and collectors are willing to pay exceptional prices for coins that meet their standards. This is where excitement truly explodes. While average circulated examples trade modestly, high-quality fine-condition pieces with exceptional appeal, rare characteristics, or special strike qualities can reach astonishing prices. In today's auction market, rare Jefferson nickels have achieved record-breaking results, and certain standout specimens have crossed into extraordinary dollar amounts. Collectors are not just buying metal, they are buying history, scarcity, and future potential. As the collector base continues to grow worldwide, coins like the 1956 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel are being viewed as long-term assets, and strong examples are commanding premium attention that continues to climb. This coin represents opportunity. Always examine your nickels carefully, looking for clarity in Jefferson's portrait, sharpness in Monticello, and overall surface quality. Proper storage is essential, as preserving condition directly protects value. Professional grading can significantly enhance market confidence and unlock higher price potential. Staying informed about auction trends and collector demand helps you recognize the right moment to sell or hold. The Jefferson nickel market is alive, competitive, and full of momentum, and coins like the 1956 without mint mark are right at the center of that demand. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1953 with the D mint mark, especially the black shade or dark-toned condition that has collectors watching closely. This is one of those coins that people often overlook in pocket change, yet in today's auction market it is being discussed as a high-demand collectible with extraordinary value potential. So stay with me till the end, because what you are about to hear may completely change the way you look at old nickels. The 1953 D Jefferson nickel is so important, we need to go back in time. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers of the United States, and the Monticello design on the reverse represents Jefferson's historic home. By 1953, America was in a post-war era, and coin production was focused on circulation rather than perfection. The Denver Mint struck millions of nickels that year, but many were produced with varying metal mixtures, striking pressure differences, and surface issues that later created unique collectible varieties. Over time, some of these coins developed deep black or dark toning due to storage conditions, environmental exposure, and natural aging of the metal. Today, these naturally dark tone examples are no longer seen as damaged but are viewed as distinctive and highly desirable by advanced collectors. The 1953 Monticello Jefferson Nickels stand out are its unique visual and physical features. The bold portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, combined with strong lettering and a clearly visible D mint mark, adds immediate appeal. In black shade condition, the coin takes on a dramatic, almost antique appearance that separates it from ordinary nickels. The contrast between the dark surfaces and the raised details gives the coin a powerful presence, especially when the Monticello building on the reverse remains sharp and well-defined. Collectors are especially drawn to coins that show original surfaces with natural toning, and this black shade effect has become a signature look that signals rarity, age, and authenticity. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, this is where the story becomes even more exciting. While many 1953 D nickels were made, only a very small number survived in premium condition with strong strikes and eye-catching dark toning. Coins that avoided heavy circulation, cleaning, or damage are now fiercely hunted by collectors. The black shade condition is particularly important because it is difficult to replicate naturally, making each example unique. High-grade pieces with strong details and original surfaces are considered elite collectibles. Demand continues to grow as more collectors realize that toned Jefferson nickels represent a powerful niche market with long-term growth potential. The current auction market, because this is what everyone is waiting for. In today's competitive coin auctions, rare-condition Jefferson nickels are achieving astonishing prices. Exceptional examples of the 1953 D Monticello Jefferson nickel, especially those with dramatic black toning, strong strike quality, and professional grading, are being positioned as high-end collectibles. In elite auctions and private collector sales, coins with extreme rarity characteristics, flawless preservation, and stunning visual appeal can reach extraordinary dollar values. As the global collector market expands and competition increases, these nickels are no longer seen as small change but as serious investment pieces commanding massive attention and premium pricing. The market energy around this coin is strong, confident, and growing every year. This is a powerful opportunity moment. If you own a 1953 D Jefferson nickel, especially one with dark or black natural toning, it deserves careful handling and professional evaluation. Never clean the coin, never polish it, and always store it in a protective holder to preserve its original surface. Getting the coin authenticated and graded by a trusted grading service can significantly increase its market visibility and value. Learning to recognize strong details, full steps on Monticello, and original toning will give you a serious advantage in building a high-demand collection. Coins like this are not just collectibles, they are historical assets that continue to rise in popularity and market strength. This 1953 D Monticello Jefferson nickel in black shade condition represents everything collectors look for today: history, uniqueness, rarity, and powerful visual appeal. Its demand is strong, its market presence is growing, and its future potential continues to excite collectors worldwide. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel 1959 with the D mint mark in circulated condition. This coin may look simple at first glance, but stay with me because collectors around the world are actively hunting special examples of this exact coin, and certain pieces have reached astonishing values at auctions. If you are interested in rare coins, hidden treasures, and big money collectibles, this video is for you. The history and background of the 1959 D Monticello Jefferson nickel make it an important part of American numismatic heritage. The Jefferson Nickel series began in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the most influential founding fathers of the United States. By 1959, the U.S. Mint was producing nickels in huge numbers to support everyday commerce, and the Denver Mint played a major role in this production. The D mint mark on this coin represents Denver, a mint known for strong strikes and consistent output. The year 1959 also marked a period of transition in American society, and coins from this era now represent a frozen moment in history that collectors deeply value today. The unique features of the 1959 D Jefferson nickel: the design itself is iconic and instantly recognizable. On the obverse, we see a bold left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson with sharp details in the hair, eye, and facial structure that collectors carefully examine. The reverse displays Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, with strong architectural lines and inscriptions that make this design legendary. Even in circulated condition, many 1959 D nickels still show impressive clarity, and coins with deeper strikes, darker toning, or unusual color shades often stand out as premium examples. Some circulated coins also display rare minting characteristics, die varieties, or striking errors that push them into a completely different value category. Rarity and condition play a massive role in collector demand, and this is where the 1959 D. Jefferson nickel becomes extremely exciting. While millions were originally minted, far fewer have survived in attractive circulated condition with balanced wear, strong details, and eye appeal. Collectors actively search for coins that show honest circulation but still retain sharp lettering in Monticello steps. Even more important, rare error versions, double dies, off-center strikes, and exceptional color-toned examples are aggressively chased by high-end collectors. Demand continues to rise as more people enter the coin hobby and realize that circulated coins can still be rare and powerful investments when they meet the right criteria. Now let's talk about the current market and why this coin is creating so much excitement today. In today's auction market, Jefferson nickels are no longer overlooked. The 1959 D Monticello nickel has gained strong momentum, especially when certified, visually appealing, or linked to rare mint anomalies. Exceptional specimens and rare varieties have reached incredible prices, and top-tier examples have shocked collectors with record-breaking auction results. As competition increases and availability tightens, prices continue to climb, and this coin is now firmly positioned as a highly demanded collectible with serious money potential. Collectors are paying close attention because the right 1959 D nickel can completely change financial expectations. This coin represents opportunity, history, and smart collecting all at once. If you have a 1959 D Jefferson nickel, it is worth examining it closely under proper lighting and magnification. Look for strong details, unusual coloration, sharp Monticello steps, and any signs of mint errors. Protect your coin properly, avoid harsh cleaning, and consider professional grading if your coin shows strong characteristics. The market favors originality and authenticity, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that stand out. Staying informed and patient is key, because demand for classic US coins like this continues to grow year after year. This is why the Monticello Jefferson Nickel 1959 with D mint mark in circulated condition is far more than just pocket change. It is a symbol of American history, a collector's prize, and a coin that continues to attract serious attention in today's action-packed market. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson Nickel from the year 1952 with the D mint mark in fine condition. This coin is creating massive interest among collectors worldwide, and many people still don't realize the powerful value hidden in their pocket change. If you love rare coins, high-value discoveries, and historic American money, then stay with me till the end because this coin has a story and demand that will surprise you. The 1952 D Monticello Jefferson Nickel make it even more important and desirable. This coin was produced during the early 1950s, a period when the United States was moving through post-war changes, industrial growth, and rising demand for everyday coinage. The Denver Mint played a key role in producing nickels for circulation, and coins from this era carry strong historical weight. The Jefferson nickel design itself represents Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers, while the reverse side proudly displays Monticello, his historic home. This combination of American leadership, heritage, and mid-century minting makes the 1952 D nickel a meaningful piece of history that collectors deeply respect. About unique features, this coin stands out in many powerful ways. The bold Jefferson portrait, the classic Monticello building, and the strong details visible even in fine condition give this coin serious visual appeal. The outmint mark on the reverse clearly identifies it as a Denver Mint issue, which adds another layer of collector interest. Many examples show sharp lettering, balanced strike quality, and a classic nickel tone that collectors love. The fine condition category is especially attractive because it preserves important design details while still being accessible to collectors who focus on originality and authenticity rather than overcleaned or damaged coins. Rarity and condition play a massive role in collector demand, and this is where the 1952 D Jefferson Nickel truly shines. While millions were originally minted, surviving examples in clean, natural fine condition with strong details are becoming harder to find every year. Many coins from this period were heavily circulated, damaged, or melted, which increases the demand for well-preserved examples. Collectors actively search for coins like this to complete date and mint mark sets, and demand continues to rise as more people enter the coin collecting market. The combination of age, mint mark, condition, and historical relevance makes this coin highly competitive in auctions and private sales. The current market value and why people are so excited about this coin today. In the active collector and auction market, high-demand Jefferson nickels with strong eye appeal, correct grading, and verified authenticity are seeing aggressive bidding. Exceptional examples, rare varieties, and professionally graded pieces can reach astonishing dollar figures, and discussions around rare nickels reaching life-changing values continue to grow. As interest in tangible assets increases, Coins like the 1952 Monticello Jefferson nickel are being viewed not just as collectibles, but as long-term value holders with serious upside potential. This is why so many collectors believe these coins are only getting stronger in market demand. For collectors, there are some powerful tips to keep in mind if you own or are searching for this coin. Always check the mint mark carefully, study the condition under good lighting, and avoid cleaning the coin, as originality is key to maintaining value. Storing the coin properly in a protective holder helps preserve its surface and detail. If you believe your coin is special, professional grading can significantly increase confidence and demand. Most importantly, stay informed, follow auction trends, and keep learning, because knowledge is the biggest advantage in the coin collecting world. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1947 with no mint mark, a coin that carries history, mystery, and serious collector excitement. Even in rusty or heavily aged condition, this nickel has become a hot topic in today's auction market, and by the end of this video you will understand why collectors are paying close attention to it and why demand keeps rising year after year. The 1947 Jefferson nickel begins just after World War II, a time when America was rebuilding and moving forward with renewed strength. The United States Mint was producing large numbers of coins to support a growing economy, and the Philadelphia Mint, which used no mint mark at that time, played a major role. These nickels circulated heavily through everyday life, passing through countless hands, stores, and businesses. Over decades, many of these coins were lost, melted, damaged, or worn beyond recognition. That long journey through history is exactly what gives the 1947 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel its deep character and historical value today, especially for collectors who love coins that truly live through America's past. One of the most attractive elements of this coin is its classic design. On the front, we see Thomas Jefferson, one of the most important figures in American history, portrayed with a calm and strong expression that represents leadership and vision. On the reverse, Monticello stands proudly, symbolizing intelligence, architecture, and heritage. Even when the coin shows rust, dark toning, or rough texture, collectors often see this as a sign of authenticity and long-term circulation. That natural aging tells a story that modern coins simply cannot match, and for many enthusiasts, this rugged appearance increases emotional and historical appeal rather than reducing it. When we talk about rarity and collector demand, it is important to understand that rarity is not only about low mintage numbers. It is also about survival, uniqueness, and interest. Many 1947 no-mint mark nickels were used heavily and eventually destroyed, making original examples harder to find today. Rusty or unusually aged coins can sometimes indicate unique environmental exposure, metal reactions, or long-term storage conditions that collectors find fascinating. In some cases, these coins are closely examined for striking errors, die variations, or unusual surface characteristics, which can dramatically increase demand. Serious collectors are always hunting for coins that stand out, and this is where the 1947 Jefferson nickel gains strong attention. Excitement around vintage Jefferson nickels has grown significantly. While standard examples trade at modest prices, certain standout pieces have achieved astonishing results when presented correctly and backed by strong collector interest. Coins with unique surface textures, dramatic aging, or verified minting anomalies can attract intense bidding wars. Auction headlines and private sales have shown that rare combinations of year, mint status, and distinctive condition can push values far beyond expectations. This is why collectors and investors are closely watching coins like the 1947 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, as demand continues to rise and competition becomes stronger in high-profile auctions. This coin represents opportunity and passion combined. If you own one, it is important to protect it properly, avoid harsh cleaning, and consider professional evaluation if the coin shows unusual features. Storing it safely and documenting its condition can make a big difference in long-term value. If you are searching for one, patience and knowledge are key, because the best examples often appear unexpectedly. This is a coin that rewards those who understand history, appreciate natural aging, and recognize the power of collector demand in a growing market. This 1947 Monticello Jefferson nickel with no mint mark proves that even a small, worn coin can carry massive importance, deep history, and powerful market energy. Coins like this continue to attract attention from new and experienced collectors alike, and the excitement surrounding them shows no signs of slowing down. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1949 with no mint mark, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a coin that has built an incredibly strong reputation in the collector market and continues to generate serious excitement at auctions. If you love rare coins, hidden value, and historic American money with powerful demand, make sure you watch this video till the end because this nickel has a story and value that surprises even experienced collectors. The 1949 Jefferson nickel belongs to the classic Monticello series that began in 1938, honoring Thomas Jefferson, one of the most influential founding fathers of the United States. By 1949, America was entering a new era after World War II, and the U.S. Mint was producing coins for a rapidly growing economy. The Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark at the time, struck millions of nickels, but only a portion of those coins survived in collectible condition. Over the decades, many were lost to heavy circulation, damage, or melting, making well-preserved examples far more desirable today. This period represents a key chapter in U.S. coinage history, where craftsmanship, design consistency, and national pride came together in a simple yet iconic 5-cent piece. The 1949 no-mint marked Jefferson nickel, especially attractive is its classic design and sharp historical identity. On the obverse, Thomas Jefferson's portrait shows strong facial detail when the coin is in fine condition, with clear hairlines, bold lettering, and balanced wear that collectors appreciate. On the reverse, Monticello stands as a symbol of American heritage, and coins with visible steps, strong building lines, and centered strikes are always in high demand. Even without dramatic errors, this coin's clean strike quality, original metal composition, and traditional Monticello design give it a timeless appeal that continues to draw attention from collectors worldwide. Rarity plays a powerful role in the collector demand for this coin, especially when it comes to condition. While many 1949 nickels were produced, far fewer remain today in fine condition with honest wear, clear details, and natural surfaces. Collectors value coins that show history without damage, and a fine-grade example hits that perfect balance. Coins that have avoided harsh cleaning, corrosion, or environmental damage stand out immediately in today's market. When certified or carefully preserved, these nickels become highly competitive pieces, often sparking bidding interest due to their increasing scarcity and desirable condition. The 1949 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark continues to show strong momentum. Collector demand has risen steadily as more people recognize the importance of early post-war Jefferson nickels. While standard circulated examples trade at modest levels, exceptional pieces, premium condition coins, and rare strike characteristics can command astonishing prices. Auction records prove that when quality, originality, and demand align, values can climb dramatically, sometimes reaching levels that surprise even seasoned collectors. This is why serious buyers constantly monitor auctions, estate sales, and certified coin listings for standout 1949 Philadelphia nickels, knowing that top examples can achieve headline-making results. This coin represents opportunity, history, and long-term potential. If you own a 1949 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark, it is essential to handle it carefully, store it properly, and avoid cleaning it under any circumstances. Natural surfaces and original toning are highly prized. Getting the coin professionally evaluated or graded can significantly increase its appeal and market trust. Keeping an eye on auction trends and collector forums will also help you understand how demand continues to grow for this iconic Monticello nickel. Coins like this reward patience, knowledge, and careful preservation, making them a favorite among both new and experienced collectors. As we reach the end of today's video, remember that rare and valuable coins are not always gold or silver, and sometimes the most powerful stories come from simple 5-cent pieces like the 1949 Monticello Jefferson nickel. The combination of history, design, condition, and collector demand keeps this coin firmly in the spotlight, and its market presence continues to strengthen year after year. Next up, the Monticello Jefferson nickel from 1941 with no mint mark, a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but carries extraordinary potential, deep historical importance, and massive collector demand in today's auction market. If you own this coin in very fine condition or better, you are holding a powerful piece of American numismatic history that continues to shock collectors with its rising value and elite status. The 1941 Jefferson nickel takes us back to a critical moment in United States history, just before America officially entered World War II. This coin was struck during a time of economic recovery, industrial growth, and national transformation. The Jefferson nickel series itself began in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel, and featured the portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1941 issue without a mint mark was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use mint marks at that time. These coins circulated heavily during the war-era buildup, meaning many examples were worn down, damaged, or lost, making surviving high-quality pieces far more desirable today. The 1941 no-mint marked Jefferson nickel so special are its unique features and strong visual appeal. The obverse shows a bold and dignified portrait of Thomas Jefferson, and in very fine condition, the hair details, facial contours, and lettering remain sharp and well-defined. On the reverse, Monticello stands as a symbol of American heritage, and collectors closely examine the steps of Monticello, known as full steps, which dramatically increase desirability and value. Strong strikes, clean surfaces, original luster traces, and balanced toning all add to the premium appeal of this coin, pushing it into a high-demand category among serious collectors. Rarity plays a huge role in the growing demand for this coin, especially when condition is taken into account. While millions of 1941 Jefferson nickels were originally minted, very fine condition examples that have survived decades of circulation without major damage are far less common than people realize. Coins that avoided harsh cleaning, corrosion, deep scratches, or heavy wear are now aggressively pursued by collectors and investors. When combined with exceptional eye appeal or rare strike characteristics, demand increases dramatically, and competition at auctions becomes intense. This is exactly why the 1941 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel continues to rise in popularity year after year. This is where things become truly exciting. Standard circulated examples may trade modestly, but high-grade coins, especially those with exceptional preservation, rare errors, or full steps designation, can command astonishing prices. In elite auction environments, rare specimens have reached incredible dollar figures, and top-tier examples are treated as trophy coins. Serious collectors, private investors, and registry set builders are willing to pay massive amounts to secure the finest known examples, and this aggressive bidding environment fuels headlines about shocking prices and record-breaking sales. The market energy around this coin remains strong, positive, and full of momentum. Owning a 1941 Jefferson nickel without a mint mark in very fine condition is a strategic and exciting opportunity. Always store your coin properly, avoid cleaning it under any circumstances, and consider professional grading to authenticate and protect its value. Study strike quality, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal, because these details can transform an already desirable coin into a high-end collectible. Keeping up with auction trends and collector demand can help you understand just how powerful this coin has become in the modern numismatic world. This coin is not just metal, it is history, value, and opportunity combined into one small but powerful piece. If you enjoyed learning about the 1941 Monticello Jefferson nickel and want more videos on rare and valuable coins that could change everything you know about pocket change, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with fellow collectors. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.